we are. Oh, I'm glad I got new wipers. Ooh, hello, Shimei. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Boy, there is a lot of traffic tonight. Hello, Alan. How are you? Well, I know how you are. You lost your mom. All right, here we are. Let's go get rid of this battery. First things first. You can see by the weather, it's been raining. Sorry, I was on Wi-Fi. Hey, how you doing, Naomi? What's going on? Hey, Brenda, how are you, babe? Hey, Dawn Marie. We're gonna go get our deposit back on this battery. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. Hey, Gerald, it's like sprinkling. Boy, it's so nice to have a new battery. So I took advantage of the day to just do a lot of cleaning on the back deck and get everything pretty cleaned up. So I just have to clean up the bathroom tomorrow and vacuum and stuff. And I think basically ready for Terror to come on Monday. That's going to be exciting. Please tap the like button if you're coming in, or hit the thumbs up. It is very appreciated. The fundraiser kicked off today. Hoping we get steady support through the month. It's not really cold. I'm gonna fix this orientation issue. Hold on a minute. All right, there we go. What is going on, Elon? I so appreciate you making for calling. I ran a call from my rep. Well, you're an important person, Brenda. How you doing, Angus? Good to see you. It is November, and I had the joy of officially kicking off the fundraiser for the second year. It's just been a funky day. The rain, it's just a very light sprinkling. It's going to get heavier as the night goes on. Hey, Nino. And then the weather's going to be beautiful when Terror shows. So let's get rid of this battery here. It's so nice to hear when you start up the truck. It's just boom, 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 boom. You know, it was nice as Shimei. We got 40 people and only 5 thumbs up tonight. So please take a second. If you've not hit the like button, please take a second to do so. I can't imagine why somebody would be here if they didn't enjoy the content. So, but go figure. It's YouTube. You give me a billion Yerner moments. Oh, man. All right, what are we doing here? Riders on the storm. Mate, I'm giving you a shot there. There we are. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Back at the scene of the crime. This person picked a bad place to be. Park right there. Oh, what a terrible place to park. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Pay you to cook for me. I wonder if, hey Patty, I wonder if Elon Musk is a gourmet. Hello, Callie Mo. I'll be back in a second. And remember, if you're coming in, please hit the like button. We have almost 50 people and only 9 thumbs up. So it's very telling about some of the people that watch. Yeah, we got a police helicopter right overhead, man. Right overhead. Well, somebody done somebody wrong, man. All right, there's our core deposit is back. I think we're gonna lock this glove box. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Well, maybe we can. I don't know. Like this key doesn't work. Whatever the hell it is. All right, here we go. Let's listen to this. Oh, yes. Listen to that power, baby. The tower of power. Right. That's all right, man. Come into the parking lot at like 80 miles an hour. You're cool. There you go. Here we are. All right. This place is always insane here. This lot. I'm always glad to have that core back. Get that old funky battery out. Be done with it. All right. Get that big battle tank moving. All right, let's go. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're walking slow. We don't know what we're doing. We're just cruising. We're looking at Red Bee Barbecue. Maybe we're going to do that. Boy, you gotta love these people. Don't let me slow you down, honey. Don't let me slow you down. Take the hood way. Let's do it up here. It is busy, man. It is rush hour. Yeah, thank you, Noreen. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Glad you made it through all the craziness and everything. Like Shemay said, it's good to see you. Yeah, I think people will I'm hoping we have some steady contributions through the month. I don't know if it's showing up below the live stream or not. You can't really see much on the mobile. Going on in the hood. See, I couldn't walk today because we've got these intermittent showers. Yeah, that's great. So we've got 154. I guess we'd really have to do about 300 a day to be on target, but we just began today, so I got all the Nightbot all set up and all that stuff. Removed my super chat and super sticker and all that. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that rain is going to get progressively heavier as the night goes on. But as I said when I began the live stream, I did take advantage of that to really get the back deck all cleaned up today, swept off, cleaned up, and got some work done inside. Is it below this live stream here? Thought it's supposed to come up to all the Shenanigans. Might have to stop back home real quick, get on the computer and put that on. Yeah, it should be below every event. No, it's not going to post it. It should automatically be on every video or every live stream. So I have to go check. It's been a year since I did this, so I need to get that correct. Somebody got a new Honda. Yep, it's going to be a blustery night. Pinned in the live stream. Yeah, I got to figure out how to do that. Yeah, it's no big deal, Brenda. I don't want to inconvenience you, honey. You do plenty. I just assumed when I set it up that it would be under all of my videos and all of the live streams would automatically put it in, but I guess I forgot to check a box or something. I don't know. Let me tend to that. It's very important. Yeah, I have to figure out it. I should have it so it attaches to each and every everything automatically. Just run in real quick and see if I can do an adjustment. Hey, Vanilla Rain, how are you, honey? Welcome to a rainy night in Santa Rosa. Yeah, well, I need to have that on there because it's. I don't need anything that's going to make life difficult for people that are so kind. So that's no good. That's no bueno. So let me just run in a minute. You guys hang loose. Give me 5 minutes. She may have fixed it. Yeah, she posted it, but I need it below the for everybody on that. Yeah, it says it's supposed to automatically be under in every live stream. So I don't know what that's all about. Just might have to. I hope I don't have to manually add it every time. I don't know. I just don't know. Last year I thought it tracked along and everything. All right, here we go. Okay, let's get turned around. It's in place of the super chat button. Oh, okay. All right, well, yeah, it should say something down below too. Like, yeah, I don't know how to link it to that though. Right. We can just point people to the heart. There should also be a little explanatory thing. Shumay, if you found a link, maybe you could just send that to my Gmail and I'll put it in Nightbot for the future. Thank you. This is my the truck I have the use of for the foreseeable future. It's a 2016 Nissan Frontier, two-door, rear wheel drive, which I'm very happy to have. All right, let's get this coffee. Oh boy, I need it today. So we're underway. Yeah, we'll put it at the top of your chat. Yeah. I guess you have to put something on and then highlight it. It does have a window crack. It's had a lot of problems. You've missed a lot of excitement lately. Patricia Wakefield, you've missed the battery fiasco last night. Had to get a new oil change, oil filter, air filter. The thing has been a money pit, but the price is right. Nothing free. You're right on, man. You're exactly correct. Yeah, about $350 I don't really choose to spend right now. Shimei, if you repost that link, I'll try to pin that comment, see if it stays pinned. I've never pinned a comment before. This is also very I love that, Shemay. I don't love your ex, but it's quieter than Little Rascal. Right? Yeah, that's okay, Patty. You've had a lot of adjustment in your life in terms of what to do and, you know, what what's going on. Let's see if she can post that, and then I'll just pin it. Yeah, we used to have a thing that would be, you just scroll down below the live stream and you could see it in there. Yeah, I understand. You can always contact me. If it's something like that, Noreen will tell you I do give more than one sentence, so. I don't know whatever Shemay did. If it's fixed, then that's good. That's good. I'm not going to get that. I'm not going to get that drunk. Yeah, of course, Patty, you know. I know you're probably dealing with some stuff. Oh, that's the video. Okay. Let me... Man, I better just keep my hands off the stuff. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. As long as something's showing up like last year that has the... that has the current status and what the goal is, that's fine. Hey, Patty, I know what you're going through. I went through a similar thing when my dad passed away. Well, Jay, you'll never know who I voted for. And that's called the right thing. How you like them apples? Apples and bananas. Boy, I'm glad I got new wipers. Okay, that's great. That's wonderful. It's active on the chat. I know we got a long way to go. Hey Duncan, how are you? Don't just buy a Chevrolet, buy a Corvette. Yeah, refresh Noreen and see if you see it. F6. Yeah, you got it, Brenda. That's all Jay is just trolling. Well, trolls can be amusing too. Alright, here we go. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This girl that talks a lot. I saw her before. Oh man. This could be an expensive coffee. I don't know. It's a dancing queen. I don't know. She kind of creeps me out a little bit. I know what Patty's going through. Hey, Catherine. Yeah, relax. I really wanted to do a mega stream, but I didn't waste my time today, that's for sure. I have about a couple more hours of work, and I should be all set. Tomorrow's going to be a zoo over on Bodega Bay, man. It's everybody and his mother is going to be in anything that floats out there. Well, she's a perfect one over there. So usually she dances in front of the trucks. I'll tell you what, it took me a long time to get over my father. Cobra John, good stuff last night. Really good stuff. You really have a knack for creativity. I don't think we need the wiper on that much, do we? I'm still getting used to this vehicle. You know, the best thing, everything worked out good. I bought wipers before I needed them, and I bought a battery before I needed it. So, okay, so we're everything is showing up okay now, Shemay, for the fundraiser. Yeah, you have to do that stuff, you know, Patty, because, you know, they had a flooring guy and he cursed the owner out because the owner's like, I'm not paying $400 to have you come in and do that. So, you know, I get the call, can you take a look at it and just try to figure out? I didn't know what happened. I thought they did a lousy job of laying down the flooring. And I still don't know exactly whether they moved something and shifted the boards. But I went ahead and pinned that end of it and covered that nice so it blends in so it's unseeable. And really, Patricia Wakefield, that's what you should do. Right? Right? Make sure that things are not noticeable. You may not get a perfect color match, but you would be surprised how good the human eye is at detecting something that's out of kilter. Oh man, looking forward to terror coming. Catherine never ends. Catherine's gone back to Lawson's Landing there. Hello. Yeah, you need to minimize the sight line of visibility, we call it. You need to try to camouflage or hide things as much as possible. I don't really dig doing cove base molding around toilets that are all whizzed up and everything, but it just seems to be my lot in life to be doing that. But I tell you, the truck is running good, right? Truck's running good. Got plenty of power starting her up now. I got rid of that battery in the back. Now I just need Blackbird to get rid of all that crap out back. I guess we're going to go to recycle. Dump all that glass. Lurker lose somebody too? you're an orphan. Yeah, we have quite a growing club here. It's very tough to adjust to. I can't tell you how many years I picked up the phone to call my mother on Mother's Day or my father on Father's Day. What am I doing? Your call cannot go through his dial. Check the number. Call again. All right, so it seems like maybe Shemay, it takes a while for the, I don't know, maybe it takes a while for the fundraiser to come in. I don't know. Maybe I have to set it up before I go live to, I don't know. You would think all of these fundraisers I've done that it would it would be routine by now, but at least I got it to the right, working with the right stuff. Hey, happy birthday to your mom. Hey, Johnny, that's awesome. That's really cool. That's great. Looks like it's set up now. Yeah, I went back and had to put a check mark next to this live to have it show up. So I'm gonna have to always drag a computer along to do that. Yeah, that's good, Noreen. You deserve a thank you note. Everybody does. So any support, especially spread throughout the month, is very appreciated. So we can show a little progress every day. It's always very daunting to kick one of these off. It was weird. Last night I was with the hillbillies. And it was late. It was quite an event, right? Hillbilly Broadcasting Company. You're tuned to HBC, the Hillbilly Broadcasting Channel. Don't just drive a Chevrolet, drive a Corvette Chevrolet. Let's see if the hillbillies are here. No, looks like a hillbilly free zone. I miss my buddies. Oh. We're not going to put it deep in the hole. I don't see Dakota Boy. I don't see Dakota Boy. The tires are really nice on the truck. So, really pretty good tires. I don't think that they're that old, which is good. We're going to tap this pole back here. Watch out for the curve. Ooh, there we go. Boom. All right. There we are, everybody. Okay, so it's kind of, let me get this thing turned around. All right. I am in the truck. It's kind of cool to be underway today. It's kind of cool also to feel like everything's kind of under control now. Evidently, every time. Yeah, thank you, Duncan. Wow, there we go. They're going to start showing up. Thank you. Thank you, Duncan. Thank you very much. Very, very kind. Woo! In honor. I think I might be over a little bit. In honor of the Alpine mail route here, right? Here we go. The truck is running beautifully, really running nicely. If I could learn to park, it would be all good. I'm still trying to learn the dimensions of this operation here. There we go. Let's take a second to appreciate this battery. Let's all. Yeah. That makes me tingle. It is longer. It's got an 8-foot bed in the back. Thank you, Duncan. How kind of you. Thank you. That makes me feel so good. I'm a little worried. We got like 26 days to go here, right? And it's like, oh man, it's kind of a grind. But I did kick it off myself today. So what's going on, everybody? I'm sorry about. I expected to do a mega stream today, but you can see what the weather is here. So there's no way that I'm going to be out in this. Maybe if it stops a little bit, we'll walk around downtown. If it's supposed to be kind of intermittent, but then it's supposed to pick up later. How about tomorrow, Saturday? And then Monday morning, late Monday morning, I pick up Tara. How about that? That's going to be fun. We have nice weather. It's going to be a high of 74 degrees, sunny, and in the 40s at night. So it'll be very, very, very nice weather. Cobra John, thank you. Wow. That was so kind of you. Thank you. You know, I feel so honored to have your support and so many people's support here that you know, you'll never set foot down there probably, and you still are such a kind person. And I remember also what you went through on YouTube, right, with the boys, right? Brenda's like poor Brenda's. Brenda, probably because you donated too much, but I remember Cobra John came to the bottom of YouTube community that I was one of the charter founders of. And man, I can remember him when we had the Tucker, and we had Diane, who was supposed to donate money to St. Jude's. Hey, Roxy. She was supposed to Brenda is an amazing person. She was supposed to donate money to St. Jude, but she said, I didn't donate all the money. And they said, well, how much did you donate? And she's like, I'm not going to tell you how much. Well, I mean, oh, holy hell. And then we had this guy, Tucker, on top of that, that got all of this money and was supposed to donate it to St. Jude. And St. Jude never received any money, right? They're like, we got no record of that thing. So the guy had actually faked a PayPal receipt to St. Joseph. Years ago, there was another guy on YouTube that I called him out. He faked a donation to breastcancer.org, and I called him out on his doctored receipt. You took a beating. So to see you in here making that donation, yeah, could you imagine being that kind of person that could do that? It just stunned people because, well, Cobra John will tell you, Tucker was supposedly an upright person. He lied about that he was living in Vancouver, where actually he was in a government subsidized his same apartment in Toronto the whole time. Right, so he just, you know, I mean, once a liar, always a liar, right? So it was really very hurtful. So obviously it torpedoed his career on YouTube. And you know that best con man I ever saw. And you know what? Cobra John was right in the thick of that. You know, and I donated myself. I thought, you know, what the hell? You got kids with cancer and stuff, and geez, I thought, how low? Simon probably remembers it. I mean, how low can you go? I don't know. So that always drove it home to me that you never, ever collect funds yourself, ever. ever. Yeah, please hit the like button. Call it Pell for helping out Harvey. I don't know how Harvey turned out. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the whole Harvey thing, but I'm just saying. Uh, right. I mean, the whole thing was just like a fiasco. So I said, "Thank you, anonymous. $2 appreciated." Boy, we are rolling tonight. And wow. Yeah. Well, I'm just said, Cobra John, I never expected you to ever be a donor to anything again. But that's why I said it's always when I give advice and people say, how do you raise money and do this? And number one, make sure you have a good heart. Okay. Number two, make sure you have your own skin in the game. Thank you, Naomi. You're so kind, sweetie. Thank you, baby doll. Make sure you have your own skin in the game. And number three is make sure that the third party, make sure that it's going not to your fingers, okay? So that's what I love about Google's program. Yeah, it's always best to donate directly. Don't ever go through somebody that says, I'm collecting money. Thank you, Naomi. I'm collecting money on behalf of somebody else, and then I'll give it to them. No, 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 no. Oh, wow, Brenda. Thank you, Noreen. Thank you, Brenda. We're kicking it right off the bat tonight. Woo! We're kicking it right off the bat tonight. How about that? Lovely Noreen, after going through the blow, and Brenda, I'm not surprised. Brenda's always there punching away, man, right? I know what's going on in your life. Look, I believe if you had set it up to where the money went, it would go, well, it would go where it belongs, but you know what? I need to remove that psychological obstacle because, well, you don't really know. I don't know how long. Hey, Squatching. Hey, Squatching, Grandma. Like, I don't know how long you've been on the channel, but we have been through it on YouTube with fundraisers. Back in 2015, there was a friend that was didn't have a job or anything, was going to lose their housing, and I ended up helping raise money with a person that's now dead for an RV. Bought the RV. The person never did anything with it. It's just drank themselves to oblivion and just wasted, sold it, and just it just was a disaster, right? It was just an absolute disaster doing that GoFundMe. So I've never done another GoFundMe since then. But these direct, I like the way YouTube has this set up that it's direct, and it's handled by an organization called Donate for Good that takes care of all the paperwork. I mean, I was there last year when that check came in to the end. Let me tell you. It's right out to get some equipment. I think there's a double freezer is going to be needed. Big job and stuff. So you guys are amazing. Thank you, Brendan, Noreen, all of you, Cobra John, my gal out there in cowboy country. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you for everybody. Yeah, Brenda Stewart has been incredible. And, I mean, I don't get the idea she's wealthy and all that. I mean, she's working. Remember when she had to go find a job a couple years ago, and we were all like on pins and needles, and she was interviewing for a job, and it turned out that she got it. I mean, praise the Lord, she got it. And I don't think she's the CEO of a major organization, whatever. But I specifically remember Cobra John back in 2000, I guess it was 2018 when this stuff hit the fan with Tucker. And I remember, oh, well, thank you, Judy. I'll definitely turn that around, and you'll see that posted in your name, honey. So if you can do it directly, it's great. If not, it's fine. You will see it posted with your name on it. But I remember I remember when how that hurt Cobra John, because Cobra John was a real believer, as many of us were in this guy, and then to find out through Stellar that this other guy named Stellar did the research and found out, and then he borrowed thousands of, I don't know, $5,000 from Stellar or something, then had no intention of paying it back and wanted another 5K. I mean, jeez, it's like, really? Talk about a slap upside the head or something. So I've been through it. Some of the people in the chat here have been through it, right? He's helped a lot of people. He has a big heart. He's consistently supported me. I know at the end of this thing he's going to storm through, and it's just a very nice person. You know, it's just the way it is, right? And Cobra John remembers. So, lessons learned, right? Lessons learned. Don't ever handle the money. So, uh, yeah, it's weird to see rain. I mean, it's like not even a rain. It's just like a really light one. Anyway, boy, memories, memories, memories. Back in 2015, we ended up getting this person new tires, fuel for the road, and then just ended up down in Florida and just drank and never left the RV, never did anything. It just ended up getting kicked out, sold the RV, bought another piece of junk, and then just disappeared into oblivion. I did a lot of helpers for fundraisers for people. This woman claimed she needed doctors eye drops for the doctor. I can't even remember some of the. Oh, another guy needed money for his lot rent for his RV. He was going to get kicked out of his place, and it was just, I don't know. There were so many of them, so many. Once the people got the taste of that there was money to be made, it was like a bull seeing red. Right, suddenly everybody and his mother was out there hunting for money. So obviously the blowback on that was pretty severe. Right. Hey, Judy, it's a-okay, honey. Google takes the credit and debit cards and all that stuff. So I have a bag of beans and I need a bag. Yeah, I know you will, Brenda. I have to be careful, right? I got to make sure you keep clothes on your back, right? There's certain people, the Martins and Shimei and other people. I got to watch what the heck I say, I mean, there's a lot of people. Let's see. I know my daughter. Yeah, isn't it great that they're home safe? I mean, that's wonderful. You know, it took a period of adjustment for me, even coming out of Baltimore, uh, to realize that I was pretty lucky, right? When, you come in the morning, oh yeah, sorry, hey man, I haven't seen Steve-O in a couple weeks. Oh, he passed on, right? I mean, it's just like, wow, right? It's like, yeah, they found him slumped in his wheelchair out on the, heat stroke because he didn't get himself out of the heat or whatever. It's like, oh, wow, man. It's like when I'm riding down the streets in summertime and I see these people just sitting in direct sun and it's like 122 degrees, it's like 119 degrees. And they're sitting on the sidewalk, right? And they're getting this thing called sidewalk burn and they don't even know. They don't even know. They have no fluids or anything. Isn't that great, Squatching Grandmama? I mean, I'm really happy for you. Not all stories turn out that good, right? I think that's an amazing story, right? Just to get out. A lot of people don't make it out of there. Wearing coats in the summer. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, your neurology is messed up, Noreen, and I'd just look out the window and there's this woman corner across from the office down there. And I'm just doing some paperwork to help out. And I'm just like, wow, this woman is just sitting in the direct heat. Uh, yeah, thank you, Judy. I appreciate that, honey. I knew I wouldn't be able to get through without tearing up a little bit. And I hate to be dramatic on something that should just be so simple and straightforward, but it changed my life a lot being down there. It changed my life a lot. None of us are going to live forever on this earth, and we all have the ability to impact other people's lives in ways that we don't even realize. And the tragedy today is we have all these organized charities that are taking 30-40% off the top when people could just directly help themselves. So it's a very tough situation, right? But I just look across the street and it's like, the meal service is over, everything's put away. I'm sweating like a pig, and I'm like, oh, I'm so glad. I get to walk into the kitchen area where the air conditioning is on. And I walk out and grab a bottle of water, and I look out the window, and this girl, she was probably, I don't even know if it was a girl, like she looked like she was in her 30s and just laying in rags, half naked, just in the direct sunlight, just passed out there. And it's like, wow. Oh, so I started to take into carrying water around in the car and just making sure if I saw somebody that would pop out, just like community media watchdog. He does. You saw him. Coolers full of Gatorade and snacks to hand out to people in the street. He carries Narcan and everything like that. So. You, Bob, thy Father, you made it. Oh, well, thank you, Brenda. I mean, you've certainly shown a lot about yourself too. I mean, it's easy for me to just, when you think about it, it's easy for me to flap my lips and just talk about stuff. But in a way, it's not fun to pound the drum all the time. But if you believe in something and if you're the kind of person that believes in ultimate accountability one day, then, I want to make sure when the counting's done that the the balance scale is on the right side, right? Not because of myself, but because I care about these people. Yeah, it's been quite a journey, right? I tried to, man, there 40 dudes into escaping crack. I don't know. When I first moved to this neighborhood, crack was rare. And I've just seen it consume, especially males between the ages of 18 and 35 years old. So it's just, males are just, males are just misfits in society now. I mean, it's almost like a direction has been lost. I mean, for thousands of years, the natural imperative was to be a provider and a protector, and so it's just trying to redefine that role has been very brutal these days and I think it's kind of coming home to roost. No, and plenty of good men, like there are plenty of good workers. Yes, there are a lot of them. I would say the overwhelming majority. Are good and decent. I'm just saying from some of my observations and things Roosevelt still loved, yes. Yeah, squatching grandma mom, that's something to be very proud of, I mean, it pays off. All right, listen to that rain. Raindrops keep falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, crying's not for me. Ooh, I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Man, I had that gas thing fall, that gas canister fall on my shin today. Oh, Lord, yeah, BJ Thomas. How you doing, Barry? So I have a lot of hope. I'd love to dedicate the month of November to this. This is something that made an enormously outside impact in my life. Especially, I guess the thing that was always strangest to me was in the. It's like when you get outside of this thin veneer of glitter and glitz and lights and shiny shit in casinos. It's like it's pretty doggone. It's pretty dog eat dog, right? All right, I'm off to wash the dishes now. There you go, Queen. Get them washed. How you doing, Amanda? This shin is just terrible. It's hurting. I was pulling the camp chef stove back, and it pulled that over, and it has a sharp edge on that thing. So I don't know. It was pretty tough. So it was, it was really an eye opener for me. Oh, I washed my dishes at the water heater today. All right. New water heater. I got to do the laundry tomorrow and all the towels and everything to get ready for Tara. I might get done enough. I don't know whether to go over the coast on Sunday or not. I mean, it could be a zoo over there. I don't know. Right. Tomorrow's opening day, but better just stick to weekdays. Carrying in the groceries. So thank you guys for kicking off tonight. Here it's very appreciated. Thank you. She's going to be coming Monday. I'm going to be picking her up Monday morning. And then we'll be hanging out. You love the sound of the rain? Oh, listen to the rhythm of the falling rain. Yeah, the stuff I have seen this last 2 years has been absolutely phenomenal. Right? Unreal. So I haven't decided what I'm going to take down. I haven't decided whether I'm going to take the truck down or see if I take the van down. I like to go down on. Oh, she'll see you this Brenda. She'll probably pop in tonight. I can put the. I can actually fit the pressure washer into Little Rascal on the side and put a blanket over it. So. If I take it down to the truck, I have to take it off and stick it somewhere, right? So, otherwise, you know damn well that thing be gone in 60 seconds down there. So, I don't know. And then the other problem, the same weekend I got that Formula One. So the final wrap-up day will be Tuesday the 26th. We'll be capping off with a marathon stream that Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll be taking off to LA. Hopefully, I'll have everything done. Was really pleasantly surprised that Mr. Z wanted to help out and said, I'll try to help when I can. It was pretty nice. So, because I'm worried about somebody on the street coming along and pushing over the lift or something, and then that won't end well. As you know, there's a lot more violence in the world now, so you never know what people were thinking about in their melons up here. You know, it's worrisome. Oh man. Oh wow. The rainy season. Luckily, this will be just a few hours event here tonight. These Mustangs have a little light up Mustang on the front of them. That's pretty cool looking. So I got the back deck all swept today. So that's looking pretty good. The only thing I got to do is get cleaned up inside. See, I got to be careful driving in the back once it gets saturated. You're going to get a lot of snow in this. Yeah, up in the Sierras, they had chain controls up there. Chain controls. And some 18-wheeler jackknifed up there, and it closed down the whole shebang. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of snow up there. It's definitely going to be pounding. Like, that's when somebody asked the other night, do you get much snow in California? I'm like, oh man. Wow. I've had to chain up before. I'm just saying, otherwise you got to pay like $40 for these chain guys to put them on and then take them off. That's how they make their money. If you make a video of you cleaning on the interior. There's really not that much to clean, Patty, because I already washed the sheets in the garden suite. I just have to vacuum and mop and do the bathroom, and the kitchen's in pretty good shape. I'm gonna mop it down, do a little deep cleaning on the bathroom, and then hit it with a little bit of Pine Sol for that nice scent. And I think that'll be pretty much ready to go. Yeah, the Halloween neighborhood last night was amazing. You know what? I'm sorry, Angus, that the whole battery thing came down, because I wanted to be there at 5 o'clock to start so that you could see how many people there were. All great video. Yeah, thank you, Patty. I get plenty of videos. I've done a chicken soup that I've committed to video instead of a live stream. That'll be coming up. I have a video on the Federal Reserve. So I have some videos that'll be coming up. So we had interest rates skyrocketed more today, so don't be surprised. Anyway, that's neither here nor there, but I always make sure that my guests are well taken care of and comfortable. Right, so it has nothing to do with inflation. It has to do with fiscal disorder. That's what it has to do with. Today's proof of that, the number of new jobs created was like 12,000 in October, some ridiculously low number. And initially the bond market reacted by exploding to the upside, and then it collapsed through the day. That tells you that inflation has really nothing to do. There's something far deeper going on. And people were taking advantage of that temporary strength to sell the hell out of what they had and sell some more too. We went from 4.22 to 4.32 or so at the end of the day. A dramatic reversal in a matter of 6 hours. So whatever story's connected. Did you have the guy who said the other again? Yeah, I know Jamie Dimon, the chairman of J.P. Morgan. He's a smart guy. He knows what's coming. He knows the stuff that's coming down. He knows it's unavoidable. He knows that China and Russia are working like crazy you know, to basically cut off the balls of the United States. So, and it looks like Ukraine is just about ready to fold up the tents and go home. Yeah, he knows a lot of things. He knows what I know. Well, that's pretty cool, Naomi. You know, you can't be running a $2 trillion deficit. And if you look at the trend of job creation since 2021 on a chart, the whole trend has been just downward. So I said, our statistics that the Department of Labor uses these days don't accurately measure. They don't measure real inflation. They don't measure job creation because of the distortions of multiple jobs. The distortions of shrinkflation, where they're putting less in a package and charging you the same. How do you measure that? Right? It'd take them 10 years to develop a new index for shrinkage, right? Right. When I looked at, it's like when I pick up an In-N-Out burger and I look at the size of that, it's like the last good, honest, cheap hamburger that you can have. Right. But the Department of Labor stuff, they don't have any way to measure smaller packaging. Open up a can of Pringles sometime. I used to love to get the shorty can of Pringles and Lunchables when I'm on the road to Vegas. Hey, Junie, how are you, doll? I would get that when I was on the road to Vegas. And, I mean, before the pandemic, there was maybe a quarter of an inch of room in the can, side to side. And I open it up. These chips like take up 3/4 of the diameter now. It's crazy, you know. Absolutely crazy. Right? Absolutely nutty. I could get a Hershey bar and that was way bigger than yeah, I know. And $1 for it? Oh, Alan. Oh, in a 7-Eleven? No way. You'd pay $1.99 or $2.49 for a Hershey bar now. And that's always been my favorite candy bar. Just a straight up Hershey bar, right? And they just mangled that, and it's like the whole Mr. Beast thing too, with the rice Nestle Crunch, and this guy's under the gun, right? So don't be mentioning chocolate these days. So please tap the like button if you're in. I'm sorry about the weather. Tonight we're just going to have to deal with it. Many items are small. I know, that's what I'm talking about, Tony. And the Labor Department who collects all the statistics, right? They have no way of measuring that. I used to eat Snickers. Yeah, they're $2.99. It's a Mr. Beast. That was the first candy bar I probably bought in. I guess I've got the odd one here and there. So got too much Mandy. Well, you know, Barry, enjoy it, right? Blackbird can enjoy it. I always tell him just keep what, you know, all about like Triscuit's a family. Some family, right? A family of mice, right? That's pretty funny. That's why I like Grocery Outlet, because you'll have failed products over there like may cover your ears, like shredded wheat, right? Like Barber's shredded wheat, and it's like, wow, like $1.99. Yeah, Cindy's glad I'm not a big chocolate fan of getting it. I just always like the traditional Hershey's bar. I love the s'mores. How you doing, Cindy? Cindy sent the most beautiful video of her decorations. It's just absolutely amazing. Wow, that was really, really well done, just like Cobra John. So, Yeah, the candy bars and all that stuff. Yeah, I just like the milk chocolate. I've never really been, dark chocolate's just too bitter and grainy for me. I don't know. Yeah, well, you did a great job on that, Cindy. Right? Really beautiful. And the quality, soda costs just as much as beer. I know. You know, like 7-Elevens and stuff, they act like they're doing you a favor, 2 for $4.50. Right? I wow. I remember 25 cents for a Briardale cola back in Baltimore in the 70s and stuff. And then they had the case. You'd get a case 24 for like $4.99. Now they went to all this weird size packaging like 8s and just to confuse buyers that aren't good in math. How you doing, Jeff? Good to see you from Maryland. How you doing? I really enjoy the crabbing. Well, thank you, Woomstrom. I appreciate that. Thank you. Much more coming in the way of fishing. Crabbing is not really even begun. Wait till I hit the surf and go for some of these big ocean-going dungeons out there. I got 4 rods I'm going to be working from the surf. I can't wait to find a honey hole. Thank you very much, Woosen. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. That was very kind of you to pop in with that. So, I'm not going to pound. Oh, well, thank you. Isn't that kind, Junie? Thank you, sweetie. I know you've mentioned that a few times. Don't tune into the dungeon as harvest. Yeah. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Working 4 rods. The question is, where am I going to find? Love it when the Rangers stop by. Last time I didn't have a Ranger, believe it or not, right? So that was kind of an unusual thing. Sometimes I've been tag team with 2 of them, but after a while, I think they get to know you and they know who's you become a regular. So, but I'm always worried about running afoul of because the fines are so expensive. The cheapest fine is $500 for an infraction. They really take it seriously. Like if they catch you without the measuring gauge, that's an automatic, right? And I mean, you got this bird ever. I haven't developed my game enough to take anybody with me without the high risk of embarrassment. Yeah, it's relaxing, especially in the morning, Woosen, when the sun is just coming up. It's one of the most spectacular things to see that sun coming up over the hills onto Bodega Bay. And I just sit there for like 5 minutes and just take it in. Because my neighborhood is so loud and so obnoxious all the time that I rarely hear solitude and quiet. Not even the seagulls are squawking that early. And like Kathy said, all you hear is that. You hear that foghorn going off in the, and it's just, wow, to see that orange glow in the sky and just have your traps out and just, I mean, it's great, right? It's really good. Just the channel horns, that's exactly right. I don't know if Cindy likes Dungeness or not. I don't know. She's kind of she's an Oklahoma kind of girl, right? Roots. You were drinking coffee and you looked, I know, it was amazing, wasn't it? It's nice. Yeah, I'm enjoying nature, right? I'm really just, I'm a little scared there's deer that run around there, and I just don't need to be ganged up on. Cindy, are you kidding? Well, you might get a surprise sometimes. So, hey, Darlene. Yeah, my real name is Steven. But my nickname growing up was Rosie. So it was an easy transition for me when the time came to pick a name. It was very easy for me. That had always been my nickname because of the Lux dishwasher liquid rose petal softness for your hands. And every time I went out in the slightest bit of cold or breeze, I'd always have, yeah, that's it, Noreen. I'd always have red cheeks. Right. So, yeah, so I just grew up my whole life hearing being called that. Anyway, yeah, that's it, darling. You have a live stream that you set up your camera. I just left it. Said I fell asleep while I just ran. There you go, Brenda. Well, you work pretty hard there, Brenda. So I don't know. I will be doing some live streams. As far as taking Blackbird or other people, you talk to yourself with crabbing when the camera's off. Uh, like I didn't put it on video last time. A seagull clipped my line on one of my rods, and it got all tangled into its wing, got all tied up in the. And I thought, oh my God. I had to pull this line in. Oh, I can't wait, Cindy. I'm going to have a surprise for you. You believe it. I had to bring this line in. And this thing's flapping and squawking. Next time I'll put it on video because it'll happen again. This thing is flapping and squawking, and I've got its wing. And I had to get the line off of its wing while it's trying to basically kill me. Right? It's trying to peck my private parts and stuff. Thank you, Junie. I appreciate that, honey. And I'm just like, oh, wow. I'm looking around if there's anybody. Hey, man. Like, I was going to, like if the Department of Natural Resources police showed up, I was going to, hey, could one of you get this seagull off of my line? Because they fly along parallel to the coast and they don't see the line. Right? So they said you're a real fisherman when you get a seagull in your in your line. But I got the thing off and it went flying away, and but I enjoy it. But I have not perfected the game enough to be able to take somebody out and be guaranteed a productivity. Like I know the boss isn't interested in rock crabs, and he's going out Sunday for Dungeness, right, on the charter or whatever. So I don't think he'd have patience for the red rock crab. And although I think the taste is outstanding of it. So I need to find a place that's going to be productive. So that's going to take some research. It might be 10 miles up the coast. It might be 20 miles. It might be just a mile up from Bodega Bay. So I don't know. Right? I got stuff to figure out. I had to let that seagull go, Jeff. That thing was menacing, man. This thing was threatening me, and it was just squabbing and like trying to ram its beak into me. And I'm just like, hey, Ronnie, I'm just like, hey, man, I'm just fishing. It can tear you up. I had one. Hey, I'm telling you, Junie, this thing wanted me off planet Earth. Trout fishing only once. There you go. How do you know you weren't separating crab moms and dads from crab children? Crabs don't really function that way. Crabs are very, very much loners. You got to understand, Patricia Wakefield, crabs aren't mammals. There's no amount of nurturing that's done. The male does the number to the female, and the eggs, every female crab already has eggs, and then it's inseminated, and then the eggs grow, and then they're just released. There's no nurturing, right? And they just float through the water, and right. Yeah, I just try to keep my line off the river. Yeah, that's it, Brenda. So there's really no separation that occurs, right? So commercial crabbers aren't allowed to keep female crabs. Recreational, you can. In Washington State, you're not allowed to keep female crabs. So, and you have to have 6 inches from behind the point. 5 3/4 in Oregon and California. So you have to be very careful about the regulations, how many you can take, what size they are, because because they will come. I mean, they're bored. They'll come down and rattle your cage a little bit, right? And they come up on you all of a sudden, like, whoa. You turn around and they're like ghostly figures, right? Right. Oh, how you doing? Right. That my foghorn. Yeah, Catherine said she likes to hear that in the morning. So anyway, they get pretty big. They can get up to about 7 inches across the shell, and they weigh a lot. They're like 2-3 pounders. They get a lot of meat in them. So I want to find a place before I take anybody out that's going to be productive, right? And it's going to pay off. Otherwise, it can be a miserable experience in the brutal wind and the cold and the sand blowing and sand blasting you. You have to be a certain kind of person for that. It's not like just drifting along in a boat on a lake and just right waiting for a bite. You have to avidly work this fishery with these snares and things. So it's a lot of work, and you have to be careful on the coast. Yeah, there you go, Catherine. You have to be careful on the coast that you don't get pulled out to sea. MR, thank you. Very kind of you. Donated $20. We're off to a really good start tonight. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wonderful, MR. Thank you. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you guys are amazing. So thing is, we got to keep it up and hope to broaden it out. I know a lot of people will come in the end. And Maryland commercial crabbers can take female, recreational cannot. Really? Okay. Lots of arm and leg workout. That's it. I worry about the rocks because when you're older and you go over, hey, Michelle, thank you, MR, for that. Thank you. When you fall and you're older, you don't really bounce. Right. So I think a lot about the rocks that I'm crawling on. You do get better at it. The first day I went out, I was out on the jetty, and I slipped and just cut my hand on some barnacles. It was like a razor. I thought, oh wow, this is fun. Right. But I've gotten more practice at handling the rocks, and when I'm on the surf, the big danger there is the undertow. These beaches drop off severely, like it can be like 2 feet deep and all of a sudden like 80 feet deep right there, and if you get caught with your waders fill up, you're just dragged down and you're pulled out to sea, and that's the last they hear from you. And on there, nobody can hear you scream. Right. So that's one of the deadliest counties in the United States for fishing, Sonoma County. There's been something like, 117 people since 1938 have died out there on the ocean. So that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. And a lot of people fall off the rocks. They back up for selfies, fall right off the cliff 180 feet on the rocks. So you're not going to dust yourself off and walk away from that, right? You're not going to just buff that out. That's a death sentence, right? And it's sad because it also endangers the lives. The rescue personnel have to go down over the cliffs, or they have to have a helicopter to come down. Yeah, drowning's a bad way to go. So it's almost merciful that you hit those hard rocks down there and just your body literally explodes, and that's it. And all of your vital juices leak out within probably 5 minutes. It's a pretty merciful end when you just hit the rocks and just get knocked out. That's it. So literally, you never know what hit you. I want to get the clip of this guy that fell off the cliff, and this guy was so lucky. He was on a multi-level cliff, and luckily the next level down was a couple feet out from where he fell, and he was lucky he didn't roll forward because it was like another 125 feet straight down into the sharp rocks below. So I couldn't believe this guy fell off the cliff. It was so scary. Yeah. Hey Charles, how you doing, babe? I'll probably just be very careful in the surf. But I'm gonna get a raft to be able to drop some crab nets into the harbor area by the jetty there. But I will have a life preserver on and right. Crawling looks very difficult. Is there a trail leading? Yeah, there's some trails, but the best places, ironically, yeah, people lower ropes down to get down and hold on to the rope. And I'm like, oh man, I don't want to be on a rope and some nut job up top just pulls out his knife and just, that's it. Yeah. So this is very expensive. Yeah, the sharks could bite the raft. That's right, Patty. There's a lot of videos of kayakers that have had shark encounters, and that was the end of their kayaking career on the ocean there. I've seen a 22-foot great white shark take down a sea lion. I think it's just the rain. I can close and try reopening again. I'm not sure. Hey, thank you, Noreen, for the support. Thank you, sweetie. Near the pier supposed to. We don't want that. Well, I'm just saying it's all. I mean, you can see the video on my channel of that great white shark bit into that walrus and just blood just spurted all over the water, like within a 15-foot radius of the body, and you could have heard a pin drop on the boat. Captain's like, I've been out here for 27 years. That's like the fifth time I've seen a great white take down a sea lion. Well, you got to put some skin in the game out here, Patricia. I mean, if you want the fish, you want the crab, right? The trick is do it as safely as you can possibly do it. I can't control the great white sharks that are beneath the surface. There's quite a seafood bounty there. That's why they hang out there, because there's all kinds of sea life there and marine sanctuaries and fat halibut and tuna and all this stuff. So they wanna feast on that stuff. So these surfers at Stinson Beach and stuff, they're always getting nailed by sharks because they wear the black wetsuits, and the shark just thinks it's a seal. Come up and take a bite of it. If you're lucky, the shark lets go because it hits rubber, right, and feels that rubber. If you're unlucky, you lose a leg. If you're really unlucky, you get pulled down till your head implodes down there, and then that's the end of that. So, right, doesn't take you going down far before you implode. Yeah, come in the harbor. That's right. So there's always risk, Patricia Wakefield. There's risk on the rocks, right? But somebody wants, they should make it easy for people. No, they want to make it difficult for you. They want to make it really difficult so it discourages, taking fish and crabs and stuff like that. So it becomes a natural. There's no pier there or anything. Just that lousy pier there's nothing there where I went to a couple times. Right. So they want to make sure you have a lot of skin in the game when you go out there. Yeehaw. Right. Love on the rocks. Some rocks are, some aren't. It just depends. The ones on the coast that have seaweed, the real risk is when you go out to forage for mussels and stuff like that. That you don't keep an eye on the water and you get pushed into a cave down below in the rocks and you can't get yourself out of there. you never turn your back on the sea. If you were, I have what's called surf machis. I learned that in Hawaii when I cut my ankle on coral, slipping on the rocks fishing. They have these rubber boots that have neoprene soles on them. They're like a fiber sole, and these things are like grip like you would not believe. Right, these things are great. I never had a problem again once I had these things. Millions on it. Yeah, I invest in this stuff. I'm not going to kill myself. I'm not going to get a wetsuit on, but I'm just saying I'm going to have a life preserver. When I get to the point where I want to put a raft out or something, or a canoe, and I'm a good canoeist, but the problem is you have very strong tides there, so you might find yourself paddling against a current that you can't beat, that just gradually sweeps you out of the harbor and into the open Pacific Ocean there. Listen to this rain. Wow, what a good night kicking off tonight. Thank you everybody for really a very nice start tonight. They live everywhere, Alan. They're up here off the coast of Bodega Bay. There's so much food that comes out of San Francisco Bay and Bodega Bay. It's like a buffet, right? Right, it's like a never-ending smorgasbord. And what does it matter, the odd surfer or fisherman now or then, or kayaker or boater? Sayonara, baby. Well, Patty, don't worry about it because that hasn't come yet, honey, and I'm not going to be stupid. Number one, I'm a very good swimmer. Number two, I'll have a flotation device. Now, it does not mean I won't get nailed by a great white shark, but it's almost a romantic way to go in a way, what a way to make the headlines, right? I don't play around when it comes to it. It's exactly right, Gadget. I'll be prepared, right? Yeah, I mean, it's like Catherine said. She went out on that. She went out on that stuff, and the Zodiac and all those things. Hell, man, you look at something like the Zodiac. Shit, if the Navy SEALs believe that's the best boat to use, Zodiac, right? Then stable, safe, right? Great build quality, right? And Navy SEALs are risking their lives to blow up ships and underwater demolition and all that stuff. Well, it's pretty doggone safe if you have a good raft. A good, well-made one, like a West Marine Intex or something like that. Not like a Walmart blow-up one. So don't worry, Patricia. I'm not going to take any unnecessary risks. Right? There's a lot of people that go out in rough conditions and then get caught in big swells and then they capsize and, well, they just don't get seen again. I don't know. Right? Yeah, Zodiac. Yeah, there's Catherine that the Zodiac is stable. Hey, Lisa White from Maryland's Eastern Shore. Honey, what part of the Eastern Shore are you? Got his head got stuck in the mud. Wow, Ooh. Catherine, she was the one who told me about the Zodiac and all that. Now, I can't afford a Zodiac, but... Oh, near Ocean City, cool. Worcester County there, Berlin. Right, that's pretty cool. West Ocean City. How awesome to have somebody from Ocean City. I have many memories of working for the Phillips family and living at 28th Street, Robin Drive. Playland Amusement Park. Yeah, we're going shopping, Brenda. We're going to leave in a couple minutes, babe. Yeah, Ocean Pines. All right. Very nice area there, Ocean Pines. I lived there in 2000 and I lived there for a year on Clubhouse Drive, 13 Clubhouse Drive. in Ocean Pines for a year. I love to be able to just throw the crab trap right off the dock right there, right in the water. I enjoyed that. All right, well. Oh, man, it's nice to have real headlights. Oh, could you give her a hug from me, Cindy? I love your mom. Yeah, Jolly Roger Amusement Park. That's it. Marty's Playland on 65th Street. Yeah, Zodiac. So if I get something, I'll save my money and get something decent. I'm not going to get a hunk of junk. I'm really a good canoeist. I love canoeing. Right? They're much more stable than kayaks and stuff. But it's a lot to maneuver down a cliff and everything to get a canoe down. Even a Grumman canoe. So... yeah, her mom is phenomenal. If you've seen the videos Inspecting Gadget where I've gotten some invites up to Cindy's multiple times, absolutely amazing husband, and I'm just in love. Dora is so amazing, the mother, and you know, if I was younger, I would date her, right? So. She needs a young chap to. Anyway, she's wonderful. The dogs, Zelda and Max. Yeah, that's really, really cool. Isn't it cool that she's celebrating her birthday on the opening of Dungeness crab season, recreational Dungeness crab season? How about that? I think your mom is just a peach, right? All right, what are we going to do? Are we going to go? Or are we just goofing around? What are we doing? We don't know. Yeah, it's nice to have just a wonderful mother. I love, she just amazes with her stories of Oklahoma and RVing all around the country. I mean, got a lot more guts than I did. I'd never pull a big trailer behind. They did that like something out of the long trailer. Hey, Kelly, how you doing, babe? So listen to the rhythm of the falling rain. Do 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 do. Yeah, I really only have to clean the bathroom, vacuum a little bit. I did the whole back deck. I'm all right. Been a long work week, yeah. There may not be another salmon season. I wouldn't be surprised. There may not be a commercial Dungeness crab season either. I'm getting the idea they just want to shut down commercial fishing off of here, sadly. I'm getting that idea. They just want people to ditch their boats and just be done with it once and for all. Boy, what a place to just stop right in the middle of the road. Why not? Right? LA Dodgers. Well, that's really Blackbird's team. I'm the Orioles, but their pitching collapsed and they ran into the buzzsaw of the Kansas City Royals. That was that. Yeah, it'll be sad, but they haven't had holiday crab for years now. So. Oh man, Shemay, why you do that to me? He's Mets. Yeah, you have to be careful of the currents and stuff like that. I mean, I'm very respectful. That's why I kind of like Tamales Bay. It's pretty much protected. Yeah, Lenny, that's it. Did you ever venture out on the rocks of the Ocean City? No, I never did. I was never really into fishing. I always enjoyed crabbing and then fishing in Olive White Bay on the not the ocean side but the bay side there in Assawoman Bay up in there. For flounder fishing, we never got much. We didn't know what the hell we were doing. It'd be like a half day. We'd rent this rowboat or something with a motor and just screw around. What does a kid from the city know about fishing, right? It must be raindrops. Boy, the visibility is just terrible here. I'm just afraid I'm going to hit somebody crossing the street. Dora's birthday is tomorrow. How cool is that? Oh man, it was the symbol of infinite doom. Well, I'm glad the kids were able to have their Halloween. Yeah, the long trailer, it really cracks me up. Okay, so we're just going to double park and block off the whole lane. That's cool. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just don't enjoy driving at night unless I'm on a highway. I mean, people just loom out of the darkness all of a sudden. Yeah, I paid $437 today. Yeah, it's really bad. I don't have the visibility on people, right? If I'm on a highway, that's one thing, but damn, man, especially I was so nervous last night over on McDonald Avenue with thousands of people on those roads, just kids just darting out, running around, you know. Right, very worrisome, like, am I going to hit somebody? I got these wipers are brand new, thank goodness. If I was running the ones that came here, oh, brother. Oh. Yeah, it was madness last night. There had to be 2,000 people that had gone over there. I mean, you had to literally walk in the street to be able to move. A little bit higher, not a lot. Not a lot higher. So hard to see the streets and all this stuff, right? See, I just turned into the donut place. Like, what the hell, man? $2.98 a gallon in Dundalk. Man, I'll meet you down in Dundalk, dude. Where in the hell? I had this problem when I was in Detroit. That's how I destroyed tires. This was a dumb idea. I guess it'll be all right. Man, it's a mean night out. Mean night. Thank you for those that have contributed. Really kicking off tonight with a bang. 26 days, 25 days to go. Here we go. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, I don't want to get my phone to get too wet because it's got a crack in it now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank goodness this will be the only night of rain. I want to do the dipsy doodle. Here we go. Oh, man. Oh, wow.
So, I just have
All right, we've survived that. Whew. Man. Oh, shit. Put this down. Oh, terrible tonight. Luckily, it's only going to be a one evening event. Ooh. How you doing, June? All right, let's see. The Pringles, $1.79 for a big one. That's a good price for a big one. Let's see what else we got. Wines. I don't do wine and all that. Don't do all that. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, are you talking to yourself?
Yeah.
Are you doing social media?
Yeah, YouTube. I've been doing it for years.
So how do I find you?
Rosieokelly.
Rosieokelly?
Yeah.
R-O-S-I-E?
Yep.
And then
K-E-L-L-Y.
L-E-Y.
Yeah, Jennifer follows you.
Oh, Jennifer does?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll check with her.
All right, yeah. All right, guys, here we are. Here we are. Let's give you guys a good view from the cart. From the cart, from the heart. I guess we got to get some onions tonight. Still got some mushrooms. Maybe we'll make a Cindy Russo power pizza tomorrow night. I don't know. I still got some stuff left. Milk. I don't know if I'm going to need it because Kara's coming. I better get one anyway. Well, thank you, Anonymous. $5 from Anonymous. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Thank you. I'm in high spirits tonight. We're kicking off good here. The reality else could truly see. Believe she's screaming at me. You dumbbell. Thank you. Let's get some onions. Thank you, Anonymous. $50. Isn't that incredible tonight? We are off to such a start. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh. Thank you, Anonymous. Makes me want to dance. Makes me want to dance. Boy, I'm a lucky person to have such kind people. Man, that's so kind. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you. How very kind. Lord knows who you are. Thank you. Man, you guys really put me in a great mood tonight. So what are we going to have tomorrow night? Let's see. Oh, maybe we'll have Sloppy Joe's. Yeah, I met the goal for tonight. How about that? Maybe we should have some Sloppy Joe's. Yeah, I'm really happy. Really happy. Just such kind people I have. I'm very lucky. And this is 2 pounds. What you're saying. Thank you everybody for your kindness tonight. Really makes me happy. I'm always nervous when I kick these things off. I never know. I mean, we're not in the most flush times right now. A whole lot of people. $1.99. Yeah, I got some chips, I got some milk, I got some onions, and I got some shrimp. Get some of these Joe Crunch granola, 50 cents each. Kind of like granola. The joy of cooking. Joy of cooking. The joy juice of cooking. There's a whole lot of stuff going on. We got the bump. Gotta have the bump. We've got. Gotta have the bump. There's a whole lot of something going on. Crappy. We got $4.99. They got the pumpkin. They're selling the pumpkin. Let's see. We still have the ice cream sandwiches. I've had maybe 5 of them in a week. Oh, they got fudgy puffs. Fudgy minty, fudge and orange. Let's get you guys in the game here. I got these, but they weren't the mint. They were the regular, but they were pretty good. $2.99 for 12 of them. You can't beat that. Right, here's the Umpukua peppermint chocolate strawberry cookie dough classic lemon bar. Oh, I wonder how that tastes. Classic lemon bar. Ooh. Oh. Oh, mercy, mercy me. No shredded wheat. I'm not going to deny you of the meat count. The cereal here, these are horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Honey Bunch is okay. These are overpriced cornflakes. Mercy, mercy me. Raisin Bran, I don't know how much that is. Red Berry, Special K. Just not my deal. Right, Tricks Loaded. I do miss that Barbara's. 387. This is 779 elsewhere. I don't think so. That stuff's not flying off the shelf. Honeycomb. Well, it's kind of sweet and it's fine and funny how the Lord made the bee and the bee made the honey and the honeybee to do. Right to my baby's lips, so honeycomb do 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 do. Honeycomb do do do. All right, chocolate fudge brownie mix. There really was a Duncan Hines. I have a video to prove it. Oh, mercy, mercy me. Oh, I'm never getting that bottled garlic again. Ooh, jackfruit. Nope. Ooh. There's a Cafe Bustel in Nicaragua. Yeah, that's it, Alan. 45% from other Latin America, blended Nicaragua. I don't even know how it is. Ooh, mercy, mercy me. Mercy, mercy me. Right at that big, sorry. All right, let's see. Let's get some salami. Always a crowd pleaser. It's like something out of a Charles Dickens novel. There we go. Our first big meat of the night. Let's see. Our first big meat. Big meat. Where is the love? Stuffed dogs. $2.49 for classic wieners. Love. We're gonna need some of this if we're gonna make clam chowder again, but doggone, that's expensive. Tara might like it, I don't know. They used to do 1 pound. Now it's everything's 12 ounces of bacon. That's, oh, we got Huffy premium bacon. So everything's 12 ounces now. Remember, it used to be sold by the pound. Not anymore. Not anymore. I remember when you had your meats. It was all big meats. Oh, let's see. I don't see a big meat. We're hitting the alarm bells right here. Oh, here it is. Boy, they moved the big meat. Oh, wow. They moved the big meat. Almost gave me a heart attack. Oh. Oh, man. Ooh, I think we'll have pizza tomorrow. Yeah, only Nino, it's crazy, isn't it? I mean, what the hell? Right? What's the point? Why even torture people? They let you go. Let's see, we got the flubbery. Oh yeah, they got this back for $3.99, but I think that was $2.99 before. This is $7.99 for the flubbery turkey. This is a pound, right? It's Oscar Mayer. So yeah, we got lots of processed meats tonight. Right, it's definitely budget friendly. All right, let's keep moving. All right, let's get our chicken. Always like to have that just in case. Let's see if there's any meats. $3 off, $20, still expensive. You just don't have the bulged out meat anymore. Right? Sorry to hear that, Michelle. Look at that. $10.99 ain't bad for a 1 pound T-bone steak. That ain't bad. I want to have some, yeah, they just don't have the puffy reduced package. So I rarely eat beef anymore, right? I want to make the soup. Short ribs. You know, it's a real problem, right? Wow. Oh well, Tara and I will be eating out a lot. $8.81 for the beef for stir fry. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, Michelle. Pork belly, $8.54. Hey, Noah. Let's get our drumsticks. We still have those chicken wings. Isn't that crazy? I wonder if I should be doing the thighs. What do you guys think? Should I use the thighs instead of the, there's like more meat on the thigh, right? There's a lot of meat on the thighs, right? You that know, speak up, right? Maybe we should try thighs. Joe Theismann. Yeah, let's Joe Theismann this baby. Some nice juicy thighs. I think there's more meat on thighs, right? I know I like girls which got some thighs on them. Here we go. I gotta sit this down a second. Yeah, thighs are better. Thank you, Robert. What is wrong with this bag? Got joy juice leaking all over. Wow. Yeah, dark mean more flavor. Thank you, Catherine. Oh, I just can't believe these prices. I mean, you just don't get any blown out meat anymore. Savory brown sugar. Hatfields and McCoys. $5.99 for that. That ain't bad. Pork fillet. I think we've done enough damage tonight. No wonder my diet's so shitty. Oh, so it's just the way it is. Nobody has a job anymore. They're collecting that EBT at your door. I wonder if they still have the prison spaghetti sauce. It's almost like that disappeared now. Look at this. Where did the prison Oh, here it is. $1.49. That's the mushroom. Ooh. Every time you rang my dingleberries. Ooh. Product of Italy. I guess we'll give it a try. I don't know. I've been awful disappointed. Yeah, I got plenty of chicken broth and beef broth. Every time I parked my 18-wheeler, I looked out my window into the night. I saw you standing there. It was a $20 night. So scream loud, scream out the window, scream like your life depends on it. Let's see. We need to get some thyme in a bottle. Let's see. Cayenne, oregano, cinnamon, ginger. We should probably do some ginger crab, right? Hey, Bo, half my life is spent in the toilet. Smoke in the mirror. Hey, how you doing? What's going on?
Nothing much, just doing our date check, so nothing's
All
expired.
right, good. Nah, go get them, man. Good. Yeah, good to see you. And sing about this, sing for the truck drivers everywhere here. I don't see any time. That must be a premium spice or something. Turmeric. Ooh. Yeah, well, it must be a premium spice. I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, thumbs up or appreciate it. I'm sorry tonight I didn't do a mega stream, but the weather was too bad. You know, I guess I should use some parsley, right? Look at this, man. Talk about shortchanging you. Check that out. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow-wee. Oh, I thought it was T-I-M-E. So happy tonight. We kicked off on a great note tonight. If I could get T-I-M-E in the bottle. I'm going to make some more clam chowder. So these clams were really pretty doggone good. Right? Even though they're of third world origin, I'm used to eating very down low on the food chain anyway, so this looks like a trip to the ER, Third World Oyster Company. That's what that looks like. How are you going to sell that for $1.99? I hope that's from Indonesia. Let's see. We try to hide that. Real cottonseed oil. Oh, that's got to be good. Let's see, we don't have a country of origin. Product of China, all right. Yeah, that's a trip to the funeral home right there. All right, man, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Where's the clams? What the hell is this? Fried bristling. Sardines are good. I like sardines. I guess we don't have any clams tonight, right? Of my heart. Man, I got to pee so bad. Oh, here they are. My clam chowder is legendary. Yeah, all the way from China. Indonesia, I'll take a shot on, but having lived in China for 5 years, I've seen what a person should and ought to see. The stars, and that's the last I heard of her fart. Oh, look at the beef broth is back now. How about that? Remember there wasn't any beef broth? Oh, I wonder if they have the Tapatio noodles. They were good. What is this? Crab flavor. I had this, was okay. Yeah, I'm afraid to leave my stuff, right? I'm kind of in a thuggish area here. See, that good candy went bye-bye. They had that cherry stuff. Oh man, that was good. No, there it is, still here. Right. But I don't like candy too often. Right. All right, I think we're ready to roll. You are the woman that I always dreamed of. I know I heard you fart. Ooh, ooh. Let's make sure they have, oh, I see Bush Light over there. Just for future reference. Thank you, Martins. Do. Yeah, but I got to take care of the camera and all that, right? And I'm not even plugged in here. So, sweetened condensed milk. Chicken aspic, I don't even know. Chicken broth is septic, I don't even know what the hell that means. Sounds like it's shot through of hormones. Oh man. Oh. Run from this. I don't even know what the hell it is. What does that mean? Septic chicken broth? What the hell is that? Yeah, I'm gonna run from that. You better believe it. Hell, that is.
Is this a good yeah?
All of our big meats. All right. I don't know what it means. Septic something. I never heard aspic. Well, they spelled it wrong, didn't they? I don't know. Isn't that spelled wrong or whatever? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
And you saved $59. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's always nice.
Yeah, I'm
Your
so
baby's
used to seeing
beautiful.
Jennifer in here on Friday night. You off tonight?
You know, our schedules change all the
Oh,
time.
okay. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna need a couple bags.
Plastic or paper?
Plastic, please. Well, I can still get them.
Yeah, right, right. These are beautiful.
Yeah. Save the wheels. Yeah.
Don't save the shrimp.
Yeah, don't save the shrimp, especially from Indonesia and all these garden spots in the world, right? Yeah, load her up. Don't worry, baby.
You don't care if it's heavy?
No, I don't care. Remember, bacon used to be by the pound. Now it's like
How much is it?
12 ounces now. It's shrunk as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of people, they do, you just don't eat a lot of bacon.
Yeah, they don't. I only use it if I'm making clam chowder.
I only use it when I make potato salad.
Yeah, there you go.
I like crumbled bacon.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. I never thought of that.
Yeah, on potato salad. Isn't that an awesome idea?
Very good.
Yeah, but it has to be crunchy. You know, you gotta crunch it up.
Got to have a little mouthfeel to it, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
And then some parsley and ground pepper.
You're making me hungry here.
I know. Well, it's a summertime meal, you know.
I'll take it in winter too. It's
I
okay.
love potato salad. I love potatoes. 68. We got double
Good number.
numbers.
68,
Yes, you
68.
did. Yeah. You're welcome. So do you have a lot of followers?
Yeah. What's a lot?
How many followers?
42,000.
That's a lot to me.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Yeah, how they find you? You know, it's just.
I've had a crazy life, so they find me. I've done everything making
So
moonshine.
how can I? Tell me how I can find you.
Yeah, let me write it down.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah. I've done everything from making moonshine.
Will that work?
Okay, that'll work fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to see Jennifer. We're always laughing and stuff. She follows me.
So you're Rosie O'Kelly?
That's it. Yeah.
Rosie O'Kelly. Oh, okay.
Rosie.
And then
Short
with
for
a
Roosevelt. Yeah.
and
No apostrophe K-E-L-L-Y.
well, my name is Lori.
Yeah, I've seen you in here for a
Yeah.
few years. I don't see you on Friday night.
My schedule should be. Yeah. I've been here almost 2 years.
I know. I remember when you first started.
Yeah. Ah, thank you. Wait, Rosie. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'll leave with that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Okay.
So this, if I put in Rosie O'Kelly, I find you on YouTube.
Yeah. Subscribe and then
Now,
hit
what
it.
about? Do you have an Instagram?
No, I don't really use the Instagram.
So YouTube.
Yeah, so now I'm live. We have about 130 people watching. Say hi to them, Laurie.
Do you read
there
your
you go.
comments?
There she is. Isn't she beautiful? There we are. Yeah, I'll see you online. Come on and chat
okay.
on the live stream and everything. Laurie from Grocery Out. Yeah, you're a star. He's been on for years. So, all right, take. Yeah. Yeah, but he's still doing it. I don't know what the cocktail would be.
She's newish.
All right, take care, Laurie. Take care. Literally, you have to be a star to be in my show. You must be a star, baby, to be in my show. 6868, how about that? This is going to be a little awkward loading up tonight with the truck. So it is pouring rain. So I'm hoping I can carry 2 bags and kind of put them in the passenger seat without peeing myself. That's the real risk. I got to whiz so bad I can taste it. Sorry for offending anybody. Oh man, my meat. Oh, look at these Texas license plates. That was a tough one. I did a lot of switching. I didn't have you guys involved in the beginning, right? Oh, it's pouring rain. Oh, man, come on. I gotta put these across the seat. Oh. Man, she load the bags up. Oh, I see you brought the old bag tonight. Yeah, I'm not made of sugar, but I don't like rain. Rosie's a fair weather, sunny skies, big smiles. Let's just take a second and appreciate the beauty of this new battery. Everybody calm yourselves here. Now listen to this. Power to be used, not abused. Yeah, when you gotta go in this rain, just makes me want to whiz so bad. All right. 68, but I got a lot of meat. I got bacon tonight. Oh boy. Jacinda Ardern, who in the hell is that? Oh wow, oh yeah, that was your former prime minister. I haven't seen you in a long time, Madowicks. Oh, yeah, I have a coffee cup that I'm afraid I would need an extra large tonight. Just hope we don't get stopped by the cops. Right. 150. How you doing, Madowicks? That's New Zealand dollars, though. That's $90 US. Well, anyway, last I saw the New Zealand dollar was 58 cents to the. Wait. The New Zealand dollar's worth. I try to keep up on world currencies. All right. Looks like the rain's slacking. We'll be under the tarp in Kitchen Stadium tonight. See, it's very hard to see anything here tonight. Right, I could have just flattened somebody right there and not even seen him. Oh, wow. Hey, Rupert. I get a lot of value for my money. I get a lot of value. All right, we're just gonna pull over here a second. No, there's somebody in that vehicle. I guess, I don't know. I'm just gonna. I thought I would pee there, but could be a lover's lane or something. I don't know. Who the hell knows? Right. Oxidation of headlights. Just everything sucks. Right? Except the fundraiser's off to a good start tonight. Yay! Woo! We're banging it tonight. I'm holding it in. I'm holding it in. It's like Scotty said, I can't hold her, Captain. She's breaking up. Scotty, you better hold it together. I need more power. Oh, Captain, it will explode on me. Yeah, I think New Zealand's a very effeminate culture. I don't know. Shove another weenie in the warp drive. It's going to be a miserable night out tonight. I guess I'll just have some noodles and I don't know, I had In-N-Out last night. Well, it's a beautiful country. It has a lot of natural resources. I saw a video about a oyster farmer there near Auckland. He seemed to be a right good chap. They have, you know, when you wanted the real high-end seafood in the world in Asia, it always came out of New Zealand. because the waters are so pristine. Right, that was always the highest quality seafood. Alright. Yeah, we came off to a flying start tonight. So happy. So happy together. How is the weather? It's like it's led up. This is not going to be a long event tonight, so. But the good news is we have no fires this year. So, second year in a row we haven't had any real. Third year maybe no fire risk. That's really nice. I turned off the system. What are they? 35 for 12. I haven't even seen them in, I don't know, but I know when I lived in China, everybody wanted New Zealand oysters. No way anybody would eat that stuff out of Hong Kong waters with raw sewage just being piped into the harbor. And guys fishing right there, right? And, tell me how sure, you out sure. Really? You gonna eat that? Oh, how charla. Good to eat. Okay. All right, man. How's your meat? Can you say hepatitis? Of course, all cities used to just pipe raw sewage in. I mean, boats on Chesapeake Bay. I mean, you flushed it, just went right into the. There weren't any holding tanks or anything. Now you need all these pump baths. Oh, wow. You know, if you're out on the charter fisher boat and you have to take a dump, they give you a bucket. That's it. Close the curtain. There you go, mate. Window was up. Oh, I'm glad I got new wipers. Just gotta take it easy in the rain, man. Clear. Anyway, I was lucky for the kids that they got to have their trick or treat last night without any rain. And tomorrow we're going to have glorious weather as far as the eye can see. Is that a thing in New Zealand? Halloween was just starting to take off in Hong Kong when I was there. Not majorly, but they were decorating. I'll tell you what, Lee Hale, the plumpest crabs are coming in right now, brother. I enjoy clam chowder. Blackbird said that's the best thing I make. Oh, man. I hate to turn this thing around in the back. I think we'll just park right on the side tonight. down all the decorations today. I got that done. We got cops here. All right, here we are. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I think we'll just park her right here in Dinkleberry Junction. Yeah, but the oysters that come out of there are really, really good quality, right? All right, let's get you guys inside first. And then I'll come out and grab this stuff. Luckily, it's pretty much stopped raining. Imagine me and you, do, no matter what they talk about. It's all thought out. And the girl for you is me, and me for you. So slobby together. How is the weather? The kitchen's pretty clean. All right. I don't like to see those pots and pans out. That isn't right. All right, get over yourself. Sweet tasting is best time for crabs. All right. If I'm you, Lee Hale, I'm out there dropping crab pots left, right, and center, bro. All right, let me whiz real quick. So happy together. How is the weather? Make sure you wash your hands. Thank you. All right, let's get these groceries out. This truck's got no kind of like key fob or anything. Which kind of sucks. So I gotta make sure it's locked up because these rats in this hood. They have a target on this baby. They're gonna come and steal that gas, baby. You mother. Alright, what a night. Yeah, we kicked kicked off the fundraiser tonight. I got miles to go, but what a nice start. All right, we got chicken thighs. We're up in our game here. Let's see, where the hell are we gonna put these? Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We got shrimp. And we just have a bonanza of big meat tonight. Look at that, we got bacon. We got the flubbery white turkey. We got the big meat. Wow, what a meat bonanza. Yeah, I think tomorrow night we're going to do a pizza. We're going to use Catherine's Chef Boyardee. Alright, we got that. Throw this out. Imagine me and you. What are we going to drink tonight? I don't know. What are we going to drink tonight? I cleaned that refrigerator out. I got a video coming. Patty Wakefield, since you like cleaning videos, you'll enjoy that. That'll be on the other channel. Now we got spaghetti. I hope this is good. Traditional Italian pasta. Distributed by Grocery Outlet. That's going to be disappointing. Yeah, I thought it was Italian. That's going to be shockingly shitty. I know that. All right, let's see. We got onions. I got a video of making chicken soup. We got some Pringles. We got this yogurt. It's so neat. So neat and clean. It's like a beer bonanza in here. It's like a beer bonanza. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We got the organic ginger. We can have a ginger scallion crab. That'll be good. And lastly, we got the clams. All right. What a night, man. What a night. All right. Okay. Yeah, that bottled garlic just doesn't cut it. All right, let's commence to get you guys sit up outside now. I took down all of the decorations. All right. Ooh. All right. Please tap the like button. We are so under in likes tonight. All right, let's hope we got no leakage here. We got a computer. It feels a little wet here. I don't know. Is that moisture? What is that? Well, if we fire up the computer and she craps, you'll know. That's it. What's the problem with the fundraiser? Yeah. Yeah, it shows up on here though as a donation to it. Oh, sorry about that. It does show up when you make it here. It does show up in chat. Oh, that's the good news. I don't think we need that on. I really cleaned the deck up tonight. If you can see how nice it is. I swept it all. It shows up in the chat, Tammy. No worries, honey. Thank you. Thank you. Not many people have an outdoor computer. Decline that. I don't want you to back me up. All right. Skip. Don't back me up. You just want to have me pay for storage. I'm going to celebrate our first night kickoff tonight. Little 4 Roses single barrel. Little VSOP. Little beer and some peanuts tonight. I'm going to dry off the table. Just got a little bit of the word I can't say. Simba's around. Come on. Simba. Come on. Come on. Come on. First we hydrate a little bit. Oh man. Why is that like right up on top of me? I don't know. We gotta dry this off a bit, man. I don't know if Amanda Hug and Kiss is here. Oh man, the car just rolls on and on and on. On and on and on. Where's the heck is the paper towel? Tiger, you dopey cat. All right. Good that the rain gets it out of its system. One night only. That's pretty doggone good. All right, there we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, all of our Halloween decorations are down and done. Great Halloween this year. I love that event. Rain's coming down. It ain't too bad right now. First thing we hydrate. Celebrate a good first night at kickoff tonight. Makes me so happy. Little shot of beer. fire up some VSOP. You already had your snifter of cognac, man. What kind do you like? I really like the VSOP Courvoisier. Oh, that's one of the greatest things that Blackbird did. Just introduced me to cognac. I feel almost devilishly rich when I enjoy it. Yeah, it's my favorite, so cheers, right? Cognac is like a twice distilled liquor, absolutely delicious. This was the cognac of Napoleon. Yeah, it's alcohol. It's very famous. The cognac de Napoleon. This was the cognac that Napoleon liked. This stuff since 1828. Maison fondée à Jornac in 1828. Right, delightful. Cheers. And this is legendary Kentucky bourbon. If Amanda Hugginkiss was here, I would tell you the story. Thanks, guys, for making the first night really good. Get to the, let me see what we're seeing here. Oh, it's coming down now. But I'm high and dry here, high dry. All right. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I got a thing that, skip that. Yeah, down below the chat, there's a thing that says donate now. So if I show the chat here, right, just below the chat, it's kind of bad where they used to have it up over here on the side. Now they have it down below. Down here now. All right. There it is right there. Second annual St. Joseph's Las Vegas Fundraiser. We're already $401. Isn't that amazing? Right. That's a great kickoff tonight. Great kickoff tonight. I have such wonderful people. We got a long way to go, but I feel really happy tonight. So, cheers, everybody. Oh, boy. There we go. So the cats are kind of probably hunkering down tonight. Yeah, rebrewed, because on my system it's down below. Unfortunately, it used to be up top. I'm going to put this. Put that. Now let's see if I highlight that, pin that. There we go. That should be pinned now on there. I've never done that before. I don't usually screw around with all this stuff. Alright. How's that? So that thing's now pinned at the top. It's a real pain in the ass too. Simba! Tiger's jumping all over the place tonight. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, you can pick the amount that you want to donate, June, on it. It says should have an other. Oh. And don't worry about it tonight because we got a long way to go. All right. Cats have been fed. If they were hungry, they would be around. First thing Bird did was, my son's moving to Nashville, moving to a custom car shop. He said, oh, that's great. A few tears, though, right? A few tears. Yeah, I don't know, June. I hate to. You're jumping through the hoops. Cheaper airfare to home now. Is that a cheap run? Thank you, June. Let me see what it shows on mine. It should have something that says other. I kicked it off with 100 to start. Let's see. Yeah, it says other. 5, 20, 50, other. Then it gives you the option, show my name along or not show it to. I've had a few anonymous people tonight that are just wonderful. Cheaper flying here from Nashville is awesome. Well, that's a good deal. I'm really thinking about getting a dog too. Take it out to the coastal adventures and stuff. I don't want a dog that's going to fight with other dogs, though. I had that before. Yeah, Cindy's got a really nice I like Zelda too. Max and Zelda. Our dog eats holes in my sock. Lee here, what kind of dog do you have? I miss Zelda. I miss playing with Zelda. Zelda's a beautiful dog. Wow, that dog is so loyal and it's got a lot of spirit to it. It's a big dog. Right? But what a joy those two are, Zelda and Max. Zelda is the German Shepherd, and she, as soon as I come in the house, she brings over the pull toy to play tug of war. It'll show, June, it takes a while to show up, honey. Everything about YouTube is slow. If it doesn't show up, I'll donate it in your name myself. And Eat the window wash. The dogs are just fun. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Her dogs are wonderful. I love big dogs that just goof around and have fun. I think having a dog for security and protection is good too. Right, especially out on the ocean or stuff like that. I don't know. But I need a dog that's very well behaved, right, that just stays put. So. So, her dog, her Zelda, is wonderful. You want to dance with somebody? Where do you get this energy from, Kelly? Where do you get all this energy? Right? 2 hours ago, oh, Rosie, I'm dying, man. I'm so tired. Oh, Kelly, you cry. I want to dance with somebody. Is that Whitney Houston? I want somebody to love me. Yeah. What's it? No sports tonight? Kelly's a real sportsman. Kelly, you got to get into college football, right? Yeah, I've always had rescue dogs. Yeah. Kelly, you're missing college football, which is really a hoot. Really a hoot. I'm really surprised in Canada that they don't have college football up here. I mean, it's so far superior to NFL and stuff. Yeah, Florida versus Florida Atlantic. I can't get excited about that. But put Notre Dame against Alabama or something like that and watch these people in the stadium. Watch a Virginia Tech game, the Penn State with the white out, everybody shakes the white. Right. Or Florida State when the Seminole Indian comes in on the back of the horse and stuff and he's got the spear and the war bonnet on. Yeah, I want some of Kelly's energy too. I mean, all of a sudden she went from Kelly, you're not, are you? They've all said, no, you're not. That was pretty weird. Who in the hell loses to Northern Illinois University? Come on, Kelly. In what universe does that happen? That's like the Ravens losing to the Browns, right? You change up the quarterback, though, and the Ravens have no defense on that at all. Next week, that quarterback will be a bum again. Watch. Same thing with Minshew of the Raiders, right? He went back to being a bum right the next weekend. Yeah, let's get to 100 likes. You'd have to maintain, I don't know. They're studying that. O.J. Simpson never saw the inside of a classroom. He was proud of that. He'd tell you. 38 here, I get a sniff of the windy cold. Yeah, well, at least you're not up in, Dawson or up in that area, right? You're not up in Skagway and all up in there. Yeah, 38's cold, but hell, it's November 1st, right? Yeah, you go to Calgary, you go to Alberta, holy, it's dry as a bone, right? It's so cold, you could fire a noonday cannon down the streets of Calgary and not hit anybody. They're all underground, right? Toronto had a big underground, but then the global warming, I don't know what kind of winter it's going to be though, I don't know. I don't know. Getting it. Yeah, I got to get my doctor's after me. My doctor hates my guts. Right. I get these calls. You got to check into the office. You know, your blood pressure. What's your blood pressure like? I mean, I don't know, man. No, I'm gonna get it. I should probably get it tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but Monday. All right, guys, it's time for the Four Roses single barrel. Ah. I'm part of Kaiser now, so I'm part of Kaiser, so I've already got my RSV, and I've gotten everything: pneumonia, respiratory syncytial virus, everything I can get except everything short of an enema. But yeah, I got to get a flu shot and carry class. Come on, football carries a lot of these colleges. Come on, dude. Come on. You know what a money spinner football is when you can charge a minimum $25 to see Notre Dame. 50,000 people. Do the math. Notre Dame comes to town. Everybody wants to see. Yeah, I've got my pneumonia shot. I got it already. Hey, Randy, I haven't seen you in a while. I mean, no, it won't dampen. I've had multiple shots in a day that almost floored me, Patty. I still roared out of it. I went down hard and just came up. No, the Ravens will not beat the Broncos. No. Against a passing quarterback like Bo Nix, forget about it. That secondary is going to be pecked to death like a chicken, right? Like a chicken carcass. It's not fake. Why would you say it's fake? College football is not fake. I've seen some stuff in the NFL that's very shady. Yeah, I told Tara the Broncos are going to the Super Bowl this year. And I stand by that. Woo. I got all my drains are working great. Well, look, okay, carry class. I mean, if we wanna parse definitions and stuff, you know, you go to Notre Dame, they're not gonna pass you along. You have to do the work. All right, you got the quarterback. What's his name? Kevin Leonard. They're not just letting him play. Okay. You got to be smart. This guy transferred out of Duke, the quarterback, to Notre Dame. This guy's attending classes. Come on, man. USC was the one that O.J. Simpson went to, and O.J.'s great claim to fame was he never saw the inside of a classroom. All right, think about that a little bit. All right, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Okay. Kitties, there again. I haven't seen. Oh, they're just hanging out. They're not hungry. The Lions are scary good, yeah. Vikings are pretty doggone good. Let's hit those hearts one time. Everybody hit that heart. See what that looks like. I never see that on the mobile screen. And then you have a donate, like hand crossing hand there too. Yeah, but I mean, carry class is getting all caught up in the requirements to, look, if you're a good football player, your goal is to be picked up by the NFL, okay? Yeah, they're employees. That's why they get the name, image, likeness, NIL now, right? They can make money off of that. All right? They do. They're calling them employees now. And a lot of students don't stick around long enough to earn a degree anyway. The NFL picks them up. The NFL used to keep hands off of players till they graduated. Not anymore. Marshawn Lynch came from University of California, Berkeley. Jeff Goff, the quarterback, came through Berkeley. Aaron Rodgers, the greatest quarterbacks in the NFL have come through Cal. And I'm saying, after a couple years, they're gone. Good night, Nino. Thanks for coming in. We could talk about this till the cows come home. All right. The one that I got my two shot shingles. That's the important one. That shingles, that 2-part shingles vaccine, Shingrix, that's the one you want to get. Well, how many people really pay $50,000 a year, Carrie class? Most everybody, like Johns Hopkins, which is like the #1 medical institution in America, right? Nobody pays to go to medical school anymore. Not one single person pays. Why? Because Michael Bloomberg donated $1 billion. All right. You know how these endowments are too embarrassed now? So they're not charging people to go to college. Come on. Imagine going to medical school at the most prestigious medical school in the nation, free of charge. You talk about busting your ass to get in there? Good night, Nina. Thank you. I mean, come on, bro. Free tuition. At least half the people that go to Cal, University of California, Berkeley, the flagship campus, don't pay anything to go there. Harvard University, Princeton, Yale, all like what do they call it? Cal is like a public Ivy. You're not paying. You're paying very little to go there, right? My one daughter was $12,000 a year or something. The other one was free ride on Air Force ROTC. I was like, thank you. Who in the hell gets 2 girls into Berkeley? I was like, that apple fell far from the tree. It's like, are you kidding me? Right? That apple fell far from the tree. I don't know, I've been very blessed and very lucky. But trust and believe, Patty Wakefield, I know what you've been going through. Hey, UW Madison, I'm a shareholder of Madison Gas and Electric, bro. All my 28 shares or whatever. All right, MGE Energy. Wisconsin's a great state. I mean, my God, when I drove through Wisconsin, I went from Milwaukee to Dubuque, the most beautiful farmland I ever saw in my life. Not one farm was, no, it's not as good as Berkeley, but I'm just saying, it's not as competitive, but I'm saying, not one farm I saw that wasn't beautifully painted and well kept. No bullshit. The most beautiful farmland I saw in my life. Then I got to Dubuque, I fill up the gasoline and I'm like, oh man, this is beautiful around here. You guys like, are you kidding? This is like druggies and shit here. And I'm like, okay. Good night, Lee. Thank you. No politics tonight, right? Did a scam. Oh, she did a scam for her daughter at USC. But see, if you have that kind of money, you're not going to get a free ride. Right? Yeah, kind of a little bit soggy, but we're under the kitchen stadium, which is going strong into its 3rd year now, Kelly. And I've learned to put this thing up so it ain't ever coming down. All right. Tara's going to be sitting right here. Come on. They're tigers. They're just getting out. They're fed. They're just getting out of the rain. So I don't agree. I think that the football people bring a lot to the table in terms of benefit for the college and stuff. All right, look at how good Cal is this year. It's unbelievable. Right, they're filling up a 90,000 seat stadium. They're going to be playing, what are they going to play, Oregon? And if they don't see the inside of the classroom, well, you know, what is that to me as a fan? How much am I supposed to worry about that? Well, I can tell you one thing. Look at Cal. They're going to be they're going to have no problem recruiting next year with their program joining the ACC. Oh, as weird as that is with the athletic ACC, Bird is down. He's worked hard all week. He's crashed tonight, so. Yeah, football teams make millions for universities. It's the most profitable part of the whole setup. Okay. If Notre Dame comes to your town, let's say they play USC at the Coliseum, that's 90,000 seats that are going to be filled, and there's no ticket that's less than like $35 to see that game. Do the math. Then they get a share of concessions. They get an appearance fee. Everybody wants Notre Dame on their, and even the scrub teams, right? He's working all the time, Patty. He's never missed making rent. But he's going to clean up this place and get rid of the bottles because terror's coming. I'm not going to have a Sanford and Son junkyard here. I'm not going to have that shit where his stuff is spread all over the whole property, so that ain't happening. Good night, Cindy. Good to hang with you tonight. Please give your mom a hug for me. Tell her how much I love her, okay? I'm head over heels for Dora and her birthday tomorrow. An amazing, amazing person. Yeah, well, you know what I mean. I need this place to look sharp, right? I don't need pairs of shoes that sit out in the rain and busted up TV stands or monitor stands and fans that are never going to be fixed. Get rid of that shit. Get rid of that crap. Love you too, honey. Give your mom a big hug for me and give Zelda and Maxim. I love those dogs. Oh, if I could just borrow Zelda. Yeah, it looks like a car lot, I know. I'm going to get rid of Cupcake, I think. I'm going to donate that to Cars for Kids. I don't really need that. I thought about selling it, but, you know, I mean, it's in good shape, that car. Really good. Had a lot of work done to it. New catalytic conversion. You know. No, I don't want a Japanese garden. You know, Dr. Frankenstein, as much as I love that ambiance of the Japanese garden and that whole Zen experience, all I see at my age is just something extra to take care of, you know? I know that's terrible. Yeah, terror is coming. Yeah, she'll have a good time. Now, we're going to have a lot of meals out. We should really do a weekly diet cupcake so we can... Yeah, we will. I always say that, Queen. Cupcake ain't gonna go anywhere. Come on. I latch onto these vehicles. Come on. Cupcake ain't going anywhere. It's just hard to mount the camera in Cupcake because, you know, I don't know. You know. So thank you guys. We got off to a $400 start tonight for the fundraiser. All I can see is it's a long way to go, but I have such total confidence in here. Yeah, the cats would use it as a litter box. You know what, Dr. Frankenstein? I ain't giving nothing. Yeah, I could park Cupcake in the back, but Cupcake is my blocker so I can make a right-hand turn. Otherwise, these clowns... This is why I could never have an RV. Right? They could never have an RV because I could never make a turn. Because these clowns would be so close to the driveway, right? So, making it beautiful in there. The cat comes and dumps. I don't know. I don't know. Dr. Frankenstein, the things that you think about at night are unbelievable, you know? Oh, shit. That's funny. My big fear, Patricia Wakefield, is when this starts to get muddy, it's impossible to turn a vehicle around. Remember when the RV got stuck back there, the camper van, and the boss had to come? And I thought he was going to tear out his frame on the GMC, but he got that son of a gun out of there. Come on. Oh, this Rosie's the worst cat. She's the absolute worst cat. Yeah, remember that? You think I want to go through that again? Oh, man. That sucks. So, I don't know. 1877 cars for kids. 1877 cars for kids. 1877 cars for kids. Donate your car today. Boop, boop, boop. I thought way back you wanted to, I do want to run a boarding house. Judy, you think I want to be alone down here? I want to put up like what's his name? Tony Shea had a lot of those little houses on the back. Right? Have artists in residence. I'm waiting for Judy to say, Rosie, I got a couple crab traps. I'm going to throw them out on the river there. And I got like 6 beautiful Dungeness crabs. What do I do now with them? Well, if I keep Cupcake, I put it on the sidewalk right here. It is a tiny house. It's all approved too. It's all been permitted and done, you know. So these cats are running around. Simba. They're just frolicking in the mist. Yeah, I'm waiting for Judy to say I threw a couple traps out on the Columbia River there. It was amazing. Now I can thumb my nose at the bow, whatever the hell it is, the fish place. And good night, Alan. Thanks for hanging tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, they're having, I'll be down there. I'll probably be getting a dispensation to be able to work on Sunday down there, but they'll be having that meal, yeah. Yep. Yep. So I got to work right through that. I'll never get my work done if I have to slow down and do this or that or that. So it is what it is. So it's going to be interesting to do some live streams on the vertical streams of painting a church in Las Vegas. People will be like, "What? Yeah, the power washing." I'm going to take the power. I'll probably end up taking the van because the van I can lock up. Otherwise, if I take the truck down and I just throw that power washer in the back of it, that thing won't make it through the night. Right? So I don't know. I've cleaned out the van today. I did a lot of work to get rid of stuff. I mean, I may or may not go crabbing Sunday, depending on how much I got done tomorrow, but it's going to be a zoo on the coast. Everybody and his mother is going to be over there tomorrow because the season opens on tomorrow. So. Yeah, goodbye power washer. I'm not a fool. This is a really good one I have. And I need to get gum off of the ground. I need to take all of Monday and get that done. I like that Blackbird storage idea. Go pawn it. Sometimes I'm telling you, Dr. Frankenstein, Blackbird is so insightful. You know, I wanted to treat him to Humboldt County, but he's, oh, you know, I don't have enough money for the bag of pot I need to pick up there and all that. No. I was going to we got some people that are willing to sponsor an Airbnb for it, but I don't know. Right. Like they sponsored in San Francisco. I don't want to get stuff stolen. Even Father Creer had his car stolen there. I mean, you're going to steal a Kia? I only have 40,000 miles, June. I changed the oil. I put a new air filter in. Put a new battery in. I put new windshield wipers on. The thing's been nothing but a money pit, but it's free. So, it's only got 40,000 miles on it. Those are Texas range and road miles between California and Texas. So, right. So I guess I got nothing to complain about. All right, good night, Shemay. Thanks for hanging tonight. I appreciate your help on the fundraiser as usual. Shemay's got her own gig going there, and she's got a lot to do to get her place going. So I'm very cognizant of that. So thank you, Shemay, for being here tonight. One of our great ordained ministers in America there. Good night, Shemay. Thank you for everything. Good night, Sergeant. I appreciate you being here. Shemay's always on the job. Always on patrol. Just don't say the M word. Dr. Frankenstein's like, man, that power washer would be so gone. I have to go back to the, thank you, Junie. I have to go to the pawn shop and buy back my own power washer down there. All right, they stole that from me. Really? No, I'm gonna go live quite a bit down there, but it's gonna be vertical streams, so. Especially when I'm up on the lift at 26 feet or whatever, I don't know what I'm going to find up there. So, you know, it's going to be, we're going to get the night lights to work at night. I don't got a lot of time to screw around, so I'm going to have the night floodlights, and I mean, it's going to be it's going to be working into the wee hours here. I know, Queen, vertical stream, deal with it, honey. Right? There's going to be a lot of people that are going to be interested in seeing painting at church, okay, in real time. Plus, imagine Mr. Z said, I'm going to take some time to help you. How cool is that? So, yeah, 100. Thank you. Give those hearts, that 100. Thank you, guys. I finally see how wonderful you guys are with the hearts. I can't see that on the mobile stream. And you're driving a pickup. I'm just hoping I don't get nailed by a CHP. Yeah, Mr. Z's like, you know what? I'm taking time off. I'm going to help you when I can. Like, what the hell? I mean, as Ina Garten would say, how great is that? How awesome is that? I went to my friend Fernando's for flowers. Oh, for Memorial Day? Oh, how awesome is that? Yeah, he's a great pal. Imagine him being able to make sure I'm up there safely on a lift and stuff. Because this guy knows cranes and all this stuff. Right? I'm pretty doggone lucky. All I got to do is buy food. Look at all those hearts. Isn't that cool? I love that. Thank you guys for slamming those hearts. I never see that on the mobile stream. Thank you. Thank you very much. So how lucky am I to have Mr. Z? Like I'm gonna be there, and then I'm gonna do that marathon stream on Tuesday the 26th. That's going to be amazing. No, church's not lucky to have me. I'm a schlub queen. I'm lucky to have found that. So, it's all you guys that have been the wheels on the ground here, right? I mean, we got a long way to go, but I have a little bit of confidence tonight, right? Starting out is always very shaky. You know, it's very nerve-wracking. You think, oh, wow, we got a long way to go here. Simba! All right, I'm going to give you guys a treat. Hold on a minute. Oh, my knees. Rosie was being nice to me tonight. This cat wants to claw my head off. Yeah, they only show up in the computer. I never see them on the mobile stream. It's really cool. Especially when everybody floods it and you just see this stream of hearts come up. It's very, very amazing. Very amazing. So I guess, should I pin that in the future that the fundraiser link is below? Yeah, well, I don't know, Judy. It's like my channel banner says, a most interesting life. Hey Melody, you're chatting on your phone. Do you see hearts? I don't know. Judy, one thing I can say is I never got cheated from life, right? I lived life right up to the handle, you know. So this is gonna be a phenomenal trip to Vegas. Oh, you can see that, Melody. I can't when I'm live. I can't see anything. I don't know, Cobra John. It was new to. I don't see it when I'm live. You know, it's the weirdest thing. I don't know. It just doesn't show up. I don't know. So. Well, June, I don't know what's going on, honey. I don't know. I sure see it on mine. I mean, I'll show you. I'll show you right here with my fat head. Hold on a minute. See that? Let's cause a flood. Watch this, June. Watch all these hearts come out like crazy. We're on like a 30-second delay. Watch this. I mean, look at that. So when I'm mobile, I don't see that. So people are probably like, what's wrong with you? You don't appreciate what I have? I'm like, I can't even see it on a live stream. It should be on the TV. I don't know, June. Look at all those hearts. Look at that. That's called phenomenal support right there. So guys, I hope we can keep it up over the next 25 days until we finish out on the 26th. A lot of people were helping that. There's just something, June. I guess you're on an Apple system. I'm not sure. Oh, it's on your iPhone. Oh, well, that's good anyway. Look at that stream of hearts. Yeah, I see plenty of hundreds, Cobra John. And Cobra John, thank you for your support. How very generous you are. After everything you went through on YouTube, you're still willing to open your wallet and take a chance. I mean, that's pretty phenomenal to me. If I was you, I would say, oh, hell no. That's it. Hell no. Right? No, I'm just saying, what you do and what you went through and the way that your faith in people, I followed you. I knew everything that you said. I remembered everything that you ever posted. And you know what? The day that you said this is I'm never donating again on here. Well, who couldn't understand that? And then you come roaring in tonight and just boom, just like that. So, not easy to turn somebody around that's been taken advantage of and screwed left, right, and center. So, you know, not easy. You know, I don't want to say made a fool of, but let's face it, Tucker made a fool of a lot of people. A lot of people. And then Diane on top of that with her freaking St. Jude's bullshit. Well, you know, Cobra John, I mean, we all do what we can for our kids and family and stuff. That's a given. But I'm saying I'm very aware of the fact that what you went through with before on the bottom of YouTube and all that stuff with these people. I mean, ridiculous doesn't even describe, so. It's like these cats don't even mind, or they just walk around in the rain. I don't know. Tiger! 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 Come on. Rosie is such a mean cat. Oh, man. I will do what I did later. Yeah, thank you, Catherine. I'm not surprised. Yeah, it's wonderful, Catherine. You know the address and everything down there, so just to have you participate in that means so much to me, and you got a lot on your plate too. Literally, you've been through hell and back again. When I first really got to know you and your experience in that recovery, that facility, rehab facility, I will never forget the conversation we had on the phone. Ever. And you know what tickles me pink? The fact that you think about like an RV again or a travel trailer or something. I just think that's so cool. Right? There's not much life that you don't live, and I love that about you. You are always on the go. Pretty amazing. There's Rosie and Rosie Jr. These cats are too cool to play along. Oh, man. All right, guys. Well, it seems like we're slowing down a bit here tonight. So I'm going to close it out and say thank you for such an amazing opener today. Please share it out to family and friends who you think might be interested in helping out. It's been an evening I love. I pray to the Lord that at the end of it on the 26th of November, when I sit there in that seat in Las Vegas, I hope. I have people, I don't want the money, I'm just saying. For those of you, good night, Judy, good night, Rio, Jerry, June, thank you, honey. June is always right there. Carrie class, thank you for being here tonight. Catherine, everybody else. Love you, Kelly. I'm never not going to talk to you. Okay, good night, Patty. Thank you for being here tonight. The cats are all well fed and happy. No cats were harmed in the making of this video tonight, Patty. No, I don't. Catherine, don't even say it, honey. I don't even want to hear it. Okay? You've been such a great friend. You've sent me rain gauges. You've sent me fertilizer for plants. I can't even think. You've sent me spaghetti noodles. You sent me pizza kits that I'm going to use tomorrow night. Phew. Unbelievable. Anyone in life should be so lucky to have such a wonderful friend as that. It's so thoughtful. And you have your own family too. But I do love it when all generations are there changing out of water and all that. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. Thanks for making tonight so great. Sharon, I do have very generous friends, including you, Melody. Don't leave yourself out of that equation, honey. So, thank you, Top and the cat. The cats will be fine, honey. Good night, everybody. Thank you, moderators.